Então iremos continuar a explorar Alfheim.
Find that orb yet?
Não. Ainda não encontrei a orbe.
Freya, will you continue that story about your brother? He stumbled into Alfheim, became a legend, and left?
Essentially so. Still, the legend of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by light and dark elf alike. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The problem was, both sides trusted only him. So the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half-goofa!
Odd. It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The forbidden sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela, and another storm to endure.
I remember when Freya and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing half-goofa. But I have to believe in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave! The other half-goofa must be under there!
Tem de ser por aqui. Não é por aqui, por aqui.
I see an entrance! Freyr never saw how poorly these lands fared in his absence, did he? He would appreciate our efforts out here.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this half-goofa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Blocked.
Could I reach it from down here? This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd. When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the light well, or even our trapped Hafgifa for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking at all sorts of new perspectives.
More hive, but denser.
Como é que eu hei de... É, a única solução é passar por ali.
Too thick for that. Maybe the Twilight Stone on the ground will help.
Qual pedra? Enganei-me. A pedra crepuscular fortifica as armas de forma a quebrarem. Ou será que é este? É o único Red Coffin que tem aqui no mapa.
Well, there you go.
Não estava a ver. Apesar de estar mesmo no meu
Another
chão.
wretch to the left.
Got him! Enemies to your left!
Behind you! Look out! Poison left side!
Up there! Grimpoint coming this way! Alka!
Last enemy.
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim, or so it appears.
Big Beard did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
Ora, conhecimento. Estamos perto da toca. Yeah.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Ok, é para ali. Não? Afinal não é. É mesmo para ali. É a única. Não, mas aqui diz que me estou a afastar.
Look there. That hive doesn't like sound, remember?
Não era por aqui. Então por onde é que será? Aqui foi por onde eu vim. Yeah. Ou seja, é realmente por aqui. É a única solução.
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
Ok, para aqui estou-me a afastar. Teoricamente. Mas também não tenho. Não tinha nenhum sítio para o outro lado.
Alka!
Above you! Watch out!
Enemy behind you, Kratos! Careful!
I hope freeing these Hofgufas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate. I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once free.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hofgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance, I know what choice I would make.
Eu queria ver se... não.
Good. Almost there.
E agora para aqui.
Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface then.
Incoming! Left side!
Right flank!
Kratos, we need you!
I know.
On your right!
Então.
Behind you! Look out!
Aye, give him what for.
Alka!
A pipe.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
Ataque rúnico pesado.
The fate of these creatures. It reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but... well, your stories...
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now don't sell
Relax.
yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
Appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim. Get again.
Time to end this story.
Ei, isto estava de alto. Agora. Credo.
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they. Incredible.
The Song of the Sands. Well, didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
Parecem umas alforrecas.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit barrens?
Ao menos assim já fica.
A light elf statue in the desert. Odd.
On top of ancient elven ruins? I'd have to agree.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
Ora, foi encontrado isto. Agora vamos entrar.
An elven library.
An archive of knowledge.
No sign of the light elves.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure. So, these are the Valine schematics, eh?
You know of him.
Aye. One of the most gifted dwarven smiths around. Until he developed a conscience, anyhow.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye. Quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
book is sealed, but there is an inscription. Console.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
Já estou a prever que vai estar aqui. Alguém cá fora.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
Lata Frambog.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Alpha!
Oh, I felt that one, brother.
Use a shield strike! Come on, Kratos, get up! The Alpha!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Use a shield strike!
But this...
Kratos, we need you!
I know you need me.
Shield strike now! Alka! Behind you! Watch out!
Shield strike.
Foda-se! No final.
Shield strike now! Alka! 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 Shield strike now!
Deveria ter explodido as lanças, que isso há pouco resultou.
Shield strike!
Alka! Alka!
Brother, get up! Brother!
Acho que tenho de começar com eu e um R2 da lança.
Shield strike now! Alka!
Brother, get up! Brother!
Eu acho que é melhor a combinação.
Alka!
Shield strike! Brother, get up, brother.
Acho que ainda vou estar aqui um bocadinho. Tem que ser com a lança. Eu acho que é a única solução.
Use a shield strike, brother.
Behind you, look out! Alka! Use a shield strike! Alka! Kratos!
Tão perto.
Use a shield strike!
I felt that one, brother.
Alka!
Left side, incoming.
Filha de uma puta! Morri. Ai que sorte.
Right side, brother.
Kratos, we need you.
Ai não. Não é isso é usar o vento. As faixas de vento.
Skjelfa.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Skjelfa.
Ah, this is a fine mess.
Shield strike. Skjelfa.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Skjelfa. Skjelfa.
Ah, this is a fine mess.
Use a shield strike. Skjelfa. Skjelfa.
Right side, incoming.
Skjelfa. Skjelfa. Skillful.
Use a shield strike, brother!
Close, Alpha. Thought. Megivita. Helga brought him on.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
The elves do not need protection from their history. They need access. A new chapter awaits.
I'm impressed. Thought you were going to end her.
When last we traveled here, after Faye passed, I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice.
Tem aqui para baixo.
Like an entire mausoleum.
They killed their own to protect their secrets.
That's harsh.
Yes. But with this secret exposed, perhaps old wounds can begin to heal.
Pois agora fodi-me. Porque como é que eu vou acender este chest? Ora, aqui eu encontrei agora encontrei o mapa de tesouro.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Que é isto? Ok, pensava que era tipo alguma cena final.
Light orb! Throw your weapon at it!
Brother, get up! Brother! I felt that one, brother!
Scalpel!
On your right!
Kratos!
Que caralho me foda.
Big ball of light coming your way!
Behind you! Incoming!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Scalpa! You're right!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Kratos! Are you okay?
Right side, brother!
Scalpa!
Light elf architecture. It's massive.
Não me digas que era.
Locked. It requires 2 keys.
What are they keeping back there?
That's the beauty of a locked door. It could be anything. Monsters, treasure. Knowing our luck, it'll be a bit of both.
Left side!
Ah, this is a fine mess.
Também já estava surdo. Era de esperar o quê? Acho que vou para...
Behind you! Incoming!
Todos Reinos.
A token.
A badge of honor. The elves made a few of these. They'd hang them up outside their dwellings. Show their support for my brother. That's all my brother's tributes.
Do you prefer we hang on to them?
Do what you will. If Freyr didn't bother taking them when he left Alfheim, he wouldn't mind us selling them to the dwarves.
Ou seja...
Freya, why don't you finish that story about your brother? He stumbled into Alfheim, became a legend, and returned ages later to bring peace.
It's true. But as the only one both sides trusted, the peace depended on him. And with the long war dragging on without an end in sight, I suppose making any kind of peace was an irresistible notion for him. Even if it meant having to rule.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell.
Isto é boss. Não parece ser. Mas também... Também estou no sítio errado.
Freya, a flower.
A dawn bloom.
Por que é que eu não consigo ativar isto?
Just curious, brother. Why don't you like riddles?
They are frivolous.
They encourage lateral thinking. Listen, there are 3 doors before you. One contains a pit of spikes, one a dragon, and one a pair of lions that haven't been fed in weeks. Which door do you open?
The first. A pit of spikes is easily avoided.
Ah, you should pick the third, because lions that haven't been fed in weeks would be dead! Eh?
I like this riddle.
Ok. Pensava que iria atingir. Agora só falta este. Mas como é que eu o acendo, caralho? Ok, consegui. Vai ser vida? Não, raiva. Mais um upgrade de raiva.
Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. Hold that thought. I think it's about to get violent. What's your right?
Será que... Nossa. Ok. Red coffin. Chest. Acho que aqui só vou mais aí àquele sítio. E depois vou explorar.
Reinos, tell me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror will turn her own powers against her. Or, you may remove her head. But that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I asked.
Alka!
Close in! Attack!
Now! Attack the rune!
Need to take out those springs, brother!
That's it! Alka!
Nicely done! Keep on it!
Now! Attack! Auga!
Nicely done! Keep on it!
Now, attack the room! Auga!
Nicely done! Keep on it! Need to take out those things, brother!
Auga!
Done. Logo assim à primeira.
You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Why so surprised? My people are known for their culture.
Not surprised. Esteem.
Ora, então neste mapa
Brother, in my travels, I heard of a great battle in your homeland, at a place called the Gates of Fire.
The Hot Gates.
You were there?
No.
Is that regret in your voice?
I did regret not dying there for many years. But no longer.
Ora, Alfheim está com 82% de conclusão. Só que eu não vou terminar. Aliás, eu quero vir para aqui antes de sair.
Another raven, a monument to Freya. I wonder if he ever saw this.
That's odd. The runes are dark.
I'm grateful to see Freya remembered this way. But what purpose does all this serve?
Difficult to say without an inscription. But it looks like the elves built this place together, light and dark. Which means this would have been their first act of cooperation in generations. A far cry from lasting peace, but perhaps it served as a monument, one that symbolizes the potential for peace.
This statue may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
He didn't create a truce through diplomacy alone. His godhood, his very presence is what healed this land and allowed peace to take root. But once he left, he had to have known what would happen.
Well, he had good reason to leave. Some jackass convinced his sister to marry a madman.
You said monuments are useless. Why restore this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
These crystals contain their own light.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
Ugh.
O que é que terá para aqui? Ah, pera, já sei. É pegar neste. E meter no outro. Porque se eu tirar o outro, aquela ponte como desaparece. É a única solução. E agora venho a correr, apanhar este cristal. E meter aqui.
That did something. Young man, the ring of crystal shards glow.
Looks like we can read the inscription now as well. In honor of the Enlightened One, may his gift of light shine eternal. Ah, gift of light.
The light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say, his presence?
You are not funny.
Even when Freyr was actually here, the peace was fragile. Surely a bit of extra light in the desert isn't enough to make it last.
Before I met Faye, I could not imagine a life of peace. After her death, in our travels to Jotunheim, I found peace on my own. It remains my responsibility to make it last.
I only hope his guidance will last this time.
We will see. But he has given them a chance.
Ora então, Freyr's Gift. $325 e este é 250.
Perhaps we can bring these two animals back to Vanaheim, or Midgard even. Specky and Svanna could use the company. We have kennels.
It would not go well for them. Once a predator becomes accustomed to a land, it is cruel to move them.
I suppose you're right. Just seems lonely out here.
It is peaceful. They have each other. It is enough.
Agora,
Here. You may tell a story, if you wish.
Am I preferable to silence at last? A rare day. I'm touched. But since you mention it, there has been one on my mind of late. It goes back to my earliest days, when I had little more to do than observe the mortals who passed through our forest.
No more for now. Focus.
encontramos uma chave.
Well, seems like a good time to get back to that story you asked for, brother.
Enough talk for now. Be ready.
Eu estou a achar engraçado que nós é do género. Vamos voltar à história. Vamos nos focar.
Freya, when Hildisvini went to Helheim, how did he not freeze to death?
A perk of the Jofer.
The boar-shifting warriors of Vanaheim, as wise in statecraft as they are deadly on the battlefield.
So they may shift into whatever form they like.
Sure, so long as the only two shapes they'd like to shift into are human and boar.
Vamos abrir a porta. É para aqui.
Well, seems like a good time to get back to that story you asked for, brother. One summer, a local laird of renowned eccentricity chose to sequester himself with a small coterie of kinsmen and followers.
Another time. We must focus.
Vamos abrir aqui, mas antes de mais, então esta missão é a porta do deserto. Encontrei os encantamentos do Fair. Nesta zona depois só falta lutar contra um gajo. Agora vamos lutar contra um mini boss, pelo que diz aqui.
Something is coming, and it's not happy.
A train! It's charging!
Será que... eu já só estava audito a um pintelho de vida, por isso.
Something is coming, and it's not happy.
A train! Switching! Get ready!
I know. Acho que com as lâminas dá melhor.
Something is coming, and it's not happy.
It's charging! Alka!
I felt that one, brother.
Alka!
Come on, get up, brother.
Se eu usar basicamente tudo seguidinho.
Something is coming, and it's not happy.
Alka! A train!
Oh, I felt that one, brother.
It's charging! Get back! Get back!
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
É aquela cena.
Something is coming, and it's not happy.
Out of the way! Out of the way!
What on earth was a drake doing back there?
Your guess is as good as mine. Imprisoning a drake. Can't decide whether to be impressed or horrified.
Either way, it is over now.
Yeah. Aqui já está tudo. Pode ser usada para fabricar armadura de escama dragão. Agora preciso de ir buscar
Brother, I've heard my... share of stories about your homeland, but I'd also heard that you once fought in a tournament.
I fought in many contests.
But this particular one, I heard you did battle with beasts, scoundrels, princesses, the undead, automatons, and history's greatest musician. That's not true, is it?
I would not speak of this.
Fair enough, brother.
Eu estou a descer porque está-me a dizer que no mapa interativo a única solução é por aqui. Ok, afinal apanhei, só não devo ter. Ou não? Não me lembro, caralho. Yeah, tá ali, caralho. Bem me parecia. Agora sim. Já tenho. Acho que era por aqui que eu tinha vindo. Yeah. Mas uma coisa é certa, ainda deve ter aqui alguma cena para aquilo ainda estar assim. E pronto. E com isto o meu objetivo é voltar para trás para buscar não, para vir para uma passagem mística.
I wonder if these two are the descendants of the Gulan he brought here long ago.
That explains how they got to the desert. Another gift for the Dark Elf.
Só ter a certeza.
Okay, my story. Where was I? Oh! The eccentric laird had led his followers in a woodland retreat with an aim of achieving enlightenment through study and discipline. They took oaths to brook no distractions until they became wise men.
Distractions.
Aye, women, drink, mostly women. As you can imagine, things deteriorated quickly. By autumn, tempers were frayed and wisdom remained in short supply. One day, I watched as the laird and his brother took their hunt. There they found, at the banks of a river, a lady as fair as any they'd left behind. She pleads for their assistance, for fear the currents would carry her off if she tried to cross. The laird doesn't miss a beat. He hoists her onto his shoulders, carries her across, sets her down, doffs his cap, and fords back across to his brother, who is dumbfounded, can't even bring himself to speak. The day stretches on, the laird carries on hunting, and his brother quietly gnashes his teeth down to powder. Finally, the dam breaks. "Brother," he cries, "how could you do it after everything we've sacrificed?"
Not now.
Hey, hot stuff. Remember, I need that orb. You need it? I got it. My lady.
Impressive.
Know what you want? Y'all feeling crafty?
Vender os tributos a Freyr.
All this for little old me? Oh, that's a lot of good stuff. Ooh, might mount these on my wall. I'll buy the whole kit and caboodle, please. Y'all feeling crafty?
Empunhadura de Dainsleif. Oh meu Deus, Dainsleif. Agora
Woohoo! Looking good!
It fits.
quebra-destino.
Now go show it off. Better get that armor nice and bloody.
Ainda consigo melhorar.
Woohoo! Looking good!
It fits. No cinturão já não tenho
Y'all
mais dinheiro.
feeling crafty?
Vamos vender aqui este diário.
Can this lock be opened without damaging the book? The elves in Freya's camp wish to read it.
Now, why would anyone go and lock a book? Seems silly as me. I'm sure I can crack it open for you and get it over to Biggs and Bay. Feels half crazy to say it, but I've got a good feeling about that Thrud girl. Never minding what family she came from.
I quite agree. She's an impressive young woman.
I thought you might. Why, I ain't never seen anyone quite so awestruck as when she laid eyes on you back at the hole. Like meeting her idol.
She was apparently quite eager to learn from all the Valkyries. Now that she has Mjolnir, I expect her next stop will be to begin training with Sigrun.
I think Brock.
To Vanaheim, then.
Sounded like Lady Sif managed to convince the old boar to shelter the Aesir refugees.
It was his idea.
Oh?
To foster peace among the Vanir and Aesir.
That's brilliant. Shifty bastard must be trying to prove he can out-diplomat me.
At least he's not convincing her to marry someone, like some other diplomats would.
A deservedly low blow, Your Majesty.
Anytime.
O problema é que Vanaheim é enorme para caralho. Mas aqui está, agora vamos estar em Vanaheim. Será? Caralho. E se eu for para Jotunheim? Ok, em Strund já tenho o conhecimento que me esqueci de marcar. Os filadeiros está. A aridez. Falta-me um vestígio de Asgard e as lápides Berserk. Nas áreas proibidas falta-me a lápide Berserk e aqui a arca Nornir. Agora, em Alfheim falta-me uma arca lendária para estes lados. Yeah. Verdade. Mas vou tentar ir para Muspelheim, porque ao menos tem pouco o que explorar, digamos assim. Onde é que está agora Muspelheim? Jotunheim, Midgard, casa.
That's another raven sent to retrieve the dead. Perhaps we should check up on it,
Realmente, como é que eu vou para ali? Será que estou a ir pelo sítio certo? Se calhar.
You're on fire, Kratos! They will fire!
I don't understand why they keep fighting. Can't they sense Odin is dead?
They are soldiers. They will always be loyal to him, alive or dead. It is a matter of honor.
Yes, they will continue to follow his orders and keep the realms under his thumb.
Not for long, they won't.
It does not.
Não é verdade o quê? Valhalla ascende. Treze de 48. Só falta mesmo acender esta merda. Boa questão. Como é que eu vou...
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Ok. Já está. Agora só falta o outro.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Puta que pariu.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Porque é que eu acho que deveria ter sido aceso ao mesmo tempo? Ai, que caralho. De certeza absoluta que deve estar aqui uma maçã. Aço dos anões. Ok, eu prefiro Hell's Touch. Na armadura vou meter... Não tá. Eu depois venho mais tarde aqui. Vamos para o outro lado. Como é que eu vou para ali? Nós estamos em Alfheim, não estamos? Yeah. Favores. Não pode ser por aqui. Olha, não sei. Viemos cá noutra altura. Vamos para Midgard. Porque não vir para o poço?
It's strange. There are still signs of the world serpent all over the lake. But we saw him disappear at Ragnarök.
That can only mean the legend was true all along. That bow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time. A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, would grow into the serpent we know.
When we first met the snake, you said that he found Atreus familiar. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother. We'll have to ask the lad for that story when we next see him.
Behind you, brother!
I just had a thought. With Asgard destroyed, where will the Einherjar go?
Valhalla exists both inside and outside of Asgard. Who knows what became of it?
Aye. Suppose they'll have to find rest somewhere.
Só falta um N. Tá aqui. Mais uma maçã, uma de 3. E com isto vestígios de Asgard.
There's another of Garm's realm tears nearby.
Onde é que está o corvo?
Lassa Rifa.
Well, halfway there.
I'm up for closing the rest if you are, Kratos.
Follow me.
Melhoramento de arma. Ora, antes de entrar é Altier, Raven e para já
It
tá
is gone.
I think the Norns are quite done with us, brother.
Agora tenho que me lembrar como que eu vou. Realmente, como é que eu vou para ali? Olha, boa. Estive lá no sítio. Yeah. Eu passei por aqui e não tinha visto. Só que agora é por aqui. Só que mesmo assim Eu preciso de ir aqui à loja.
When Jormungandr attacked Thor in Asgard, it seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been pondering that, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You
Y'all
mean
still
Atreus
looking
placed
for
some
the
other
orb?
giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Yorm even remembers after all this time who he once was.
Y'all feeling crafty? What can I do for a goddess? Want to talk for a spell? Hell of a job you did at Ragnarok, General. Wish I could have been there to see you and Sindri take down Thor and Odin.
That is not what happened.
Yeah, maybe not, but it's the story I like best. Important thing is, Odin's paid in full for what he did to Brock. I know it doesn't fix what's broke, but it ain't nothing.
True. Ou seja, deixa-me ver por aqui.
Finishing my story from before. The laird had broken his oath by carrying the maiden across the river, and his brother quietly stewed until he could contain himself no more. How could you do it, brother? How could you break your vow like it was nothing, carrying that lass on your shoulders like you were a Shetland pony? The laird just smiles. Brother, I set that lass down across the river. 'Tis you that carries her still. Oh, I got a chuckle. A rare day indeed.
Se eu continuar aqui, estou a ir para... para casa. Dá para explorar, porque ainda tem alguma cena. Por isso... Eu acho que aqui é tudo wood chests. Yeah, wood chest. Então vamos fazer de certo assim. Vou para aqui. Yeah. Porquê? Onde é que... Tem aqui um baú.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother? Nicely done! Keep on it! Give yourself an opening! Don't waste it! Need to take out those springs, brother!
Attack!
Nicely done! Keep on it!
Attack!
Brother, get up! Brother! Brother, the springs! Hurry!
Ora, o mar calendário. E agora gostaria de vir para aqui. Onde é que está os lobinhos? Tá, estão aqui. Mapa. Estou a ir pelo sítio certo. Estou.
How are you in there so deep?
Am I hearing voices again?
You are Atreus' friend.
Ah! Oh! Hi! Hey! You're Loki's dad, right? Saw you at the whole Ragnarok thing. I'm Skilder.
The lad who's been organizing the displaced Midgardians. What are you doing?
Oh, Loki told me this story about Odin inviting him to Asgard and giving him an Aesir coin that you threw away, and well, I thought I'd come here and see if I could find it. And I did, if you can believe it. But, it's kind of stuck, because you're like crazy strong, apparently. I'm sorry, did you want to keep it?
No. It is yours.
You sure? It's probably really valuable. I mean, that's not why I'm after it, but if I were gonna sell a genuine Asgardian artifact touched by at least 3 gods, I'd expect that'd fetch, well, a whole lot. Probably enough to buy my own boat, set out, make my fortune.
The coin is yours. Good luck to you.
Thanks. You too. And if you see Thrud, never mind.
You wished word of Thor's daughter.
Thrud? You saw Thrud? How is she?
She is well. She has recovered her father's hammer.
Oh, that's amazing. Don't you worry. She's gonna do good with that thing. She's an amazing person. Probably my favorite. I mean, not like that. She doesn't have time for boys, but I don't care. She's just great. Is it getting warmer? I feel like it's getting warmer. How about that thaw?
What's that outpost?
Find that orb yet?
You won't believe it, Mimir. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
Another crane. Seems it only rotates in the other direction.
Pontaria do caralho que eu tive agora. Foda-se.
Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves.
So this outpost is what's left of Fjotorlund. Sigrun stopped growing up with these people before she won the God race.
Certificar-me que ok.
Frost in my neck stump! You know, brother, Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you, Mimir?
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
Well done.
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light. What? No, she never mentioned.
O que é desta vez? 30 lajes.
Is that a key?
Bigorna di Valdi. Finalmente.
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner. Brother, get up, brother.
Well, não resultou assim tanto. Mas só me falta
Behind you! Look Come on, brother! Arrows will help you!
É, eu queria pelo menos encontrar aqui a lira.
Go out, brother! A musical instrument from your homeland, isn't it? Can you play?
Yes.
Will you?
No.
Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tyr's vault.
Mimir, what did those runes say?
Sigrun. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Oh, come, Mimir. You really didn't think you were her first love, did you?
Aye. Suppose I did.
Ora, nesta parte está feita. Então, o que eu vou fazer vai ser terminar mais uma stream, mais um episódio de God of War Ragnarök. Fizemos progresso em Muspelheim. Houve esta situação da Arca Nornir. Niflheim, acho que nem é aqui, ou é? Aqui em que preciso de vir para estes lados. Alfheim estamos com cerca de 89. Vanaheim ainda nem sequer comecei. Helheim já está tudo a 100. E o Jotunheim, Svadrelheim também. E vamos assim aos poucos. Continuar a nosso playthrough, a nossa platina. Então, gravar e vemo-nos no próximo.